saying you're creating a statement. Nobody's rocking this. I mean, come on. Nobody's rocking this.
I'm here with Kendall for Chandler Jewelry. Hi, Kendall. How are you?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Now, what can we expect to see from you tonight?
Wow, you're going to see some one-of-a-kind designer pieces. You know, as we're going into Fashion Week, things start to get very creative for me, and also have a lack of sleep. So creativity is on the top of my game right now as we're also going into the fall season too. So things start to change and the colors start to change.
And what's your inspiration for the line?
I think every day, you know, things will pop into my head and then I say, how am I going to make that? How am I going to sit down and try to figure out how to finagle this piece that's kind of lingering there as you're kind of going through the day, seeing people, clothing inspires me, different designers that I work with. So that's kind of how it happens.
And since the last time that you were on our show, how do you feel that your work has evolved?
I think, they style it up to see me from the beginning. I mean, from when I was just getting started, and I definitely have evolved over the years and kind of created a niche where when people think of jewelry in Boston, I want them to think of Chandler Jewelry by Kendall Bretto. You know, I really want them to think of me as one of the up-and-coming jewelry designers on the scene.
And what would you like the audience to take away tonight after they've seen your work?
Usually I want them to feel like I have to get that. I don't know what it is about that piece, but I have to have it. And for you to be able to wear one of my signature pieces, you have to have pretty good confidence in yourself. I mean, because this isn't the run-of-the-mill jewelry. This is creative, this is energetic, and also it brings a little piece of me, and a little piece of me's out there. I feel good, you know. A little piece of me's out there that someone feels happy when they wear and they feel good.
Good.
That's really what it comes down to.
And is there a website where we can see more of your work?
Yes, chandlerjewelry.com. You can also hit me up on MySpace and on Facebook by Kendall Bretto.
Fabulous. Well, I look forward to seeing your work tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.